Hi, hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Veronica and I'm a big lover of makeup. So if you want to see more reviews, looks and more fun videos, don't forget to subscribe. In today's video, we're gonna rank 10 indie brands, so if you're curious about that, please keep on watching. As usual, everything that I have on my face, it will be in the description box and some of these products as well. This is the third video in this mini series that I'm doing and the last one probably. And I am ranking today indie brands. I did Sephora brands and then drugstore ones. So now it is time for some indie brands. I have 10 brands to rank today and I want to mention really quick if these are not indie brands anymore or something strange happened when you are seeing this video. In this particular moment, from what I know, these are indie brands. So just we are taking this a bit lightly. So let's start with the number 10 and in that spot we have Juvia's Place, and right now I own only this one. This is the Eye Prep Eye Prime Eye Primer and this is a good one. I can't complain. It is a bit too liquidy for my taste. I just prefer the Sigma one, but it is overall a nice primer. I had previously the concealer, which I absolutely hate. That is a nightmare in my opinion. And I had one palette and I didn't test more than one palette, so maybe that was the problem, but I didn't like the formula. And then they didn't release something that was interesting to me, and as well it's a bit annoying that they are not available at Cult Beauty or Beauty Bay. They are not available at some drugstore here in Romania. I purchased this one when I was in London, so it's a bit annoying that I need to order it from the official website or something like that, or some random site. So it's not easy to access as well for me. And it's just, I'm not interested in the brand. So that's the reason is this low. So let's move on. In the next spot, sadly, we have Kaleidos. I tested this one. This is the Cab Nebula palette. And this is a 10 out of 10 palette. So the formula is amazing. And then I tested one highlighter. It got into my single collection, so it is this one. Sadly, it's too shimmery for my taste, so I don't really like it. I use it as an eyeshadow. The palette is absolutely stunning. It's not available anymore. It was a collab, but I absolutely love it, so it's one of my favorites. But Kaleidos in general, they are not releasing anything right now, at least not anything that is remotely interesting to me. So because of that, there's the reason I need to rank this somewhere. It is a good brand overall, but because they are not releasing anything interesting, I put them on number 9. Next we have LYS Cosmetics, and I absolutely adore Linda Halber. I can't pronounce her name, sorry for that, but she's absolutely beautiful, very talented and very inspiring overall. I love her. But sadly, this palette is so disappointing, so I need to put the brand a bit lower. The matte formula is decent, but it has some satiny shades and the shimmers are pretty basic, except this one. This one is very beautiful. So it's not a good palette in my opinion, and it is a bit of an expensive palette as well. And then I bought the Matte Attack primer. I need to use it in the summer just to see, but again, this is not my favorite primer. I have high hopes for it in the summer, but because I don't like this palette, that's the reason I'm putting LYS Cosmetics here. On number 7 we have LYS Beauty, and I did test the foundation. This is not my favorite foundation at all. It's just too shiny, but it's not glowy, it's like sweaty. I really don't like this foundation. I want to use it because I have it, but not my favorite for sure. But then I bought a blush and a powder, and these ones are really nice. I bought this one in the shade Resilience. This is actually in my project pan. I really like it. It's a thin powder and it looks really nice. And then I bought this blush. It's the shade Confident, and again a really nice blush overall. Not my absolutely favorite formula, but it is a nice one. So overall, I am very curious about LYS in general, but right now it's just not one of my favorites. Next we have Little Cosmetics, and I am putting it in the middle just because I tested only the eyeshadow formula, and this one is pretty good, not my absolutely favorite one, so again that's the reason it is in the middle. And I want to test more because they have brushes, blushes, bronzers, highlighters, lip products as well, so I want to test more at some point. But the eyeshadow formula, it's pretty good. I would say that it is like a 8 out of 10, so a good one overall. And I really like that you can create your own palette, and they have beautiful palettes that are custom palettes, so I really like Little overall. But like I said, I need to taste it more. And as well I bought this tool. It looks like a weapon, but it's not. It's a depotting thingy. It's really good as well, very good quality and very sturdy. I wanted just to mention if you need something like that. On number 5 we have Nimya, and I tested the palette, Nimya the palette, and then a gloss, and I am very happy that I did so because I am quite impressed with both of these. I'm putting this in the middle just because I need to test more, just to see a bit more. For the other brands that are on top, I know about them a bit more. But this eyeshadow formula is, dare I say that this is in top 5 eyeshadow formulas? I think yes. It's very blendable, buildable, really nice. It is a bit of a neutral palette, but I really like it. It's something really, really good. But I actually really love this gloss as well. It has this beautiful packaging. It smells really, really nice. It looks really nice. It's shimmery but not glittery. It feels really nice. It's a bit of a thicker gloss, which I adore. So I'm impressed, really. So I want to test more at some point when they are gonna release something else a bit in the makeup world, not skincare. I will for sure buy something else. Next, on number 4 we have VIEVE, and I love the aesthetic of this brand. The vision is like a 90s luxurious kind of packaging. I adore it. And even though they have more like a neutral glam aesthetic, I just love it. So the lip products that I tested are absolutely a 10 out of 10. They are stunning products. So I have in here the lip liner from VIEVE. This is the first product that I bought, and this is Embark. Beautiful brown, wears great. It's creamy but not too creamy, and it is a sharpenable pencil, which I adore. Amazing lip pencil. Then I bought a lipstick, and look at this animal print packaging. I adore this packaging. This is in the shade Ninetease, and absolutely beautiful formula. So comfortable but a bit on the matte side. It's a bit smoothing as well. It looks so good on the lips. I really like it. And I bought the lip dew as well. This is the glossy lip oil, and I love it as well. It's an orangey shade, but it's not very pigmented. It smells absolutely delicious, and it's a really great formula. I have a fail from VIEVE as well. It is the concealer. Sadly, this is way too thick, but I kind of like it for spot concealing, so that's the reason I still have it. But yeah, not a good under eye concealer. I think I tested these two together, and it was a nightmare because this is very thick and that is very glowy, sweaty. Oh my god, it was so ugly. Next, let's talk about number 3, and this is Oden's Eye. First, I bought this palette. It's the collaboration between Oden's Eye and Angelica, and this formula is impeccable. This, I could say that is in top 3 eyeshadow formulas in my eyes. It's amazing. Beautiful shimmers, multi-chromes, perfect mattes. I can't say anything wrong about it. So then I decided to purchase 2 other palettes. I bought the Verdandi and the Urd. Amazing quality. I love the packaging of these. The artwork is absolutely beautiful, and then the format, I can't. They are perfection perfection. Really amazing formula. I really love it. And then I bought some singles from them as well. And this green is so beautiful. And today I have on my eyes this one and this one. I have this one on the lid and this one more in the inner corner. I have the shade Robert and Emma in here, and the green one is called Ingrid. I can't recommend them enough. I really love them. So that's the reason is number 3. On spot number 2 we have Sigma, and from Sigma I have a bunch of favorites. The lip oil, absolutely beautiful, 10 out of 10. I did repurchase it and I will repurchase it again. The corrector as well, I'm almost done with it. It's in the project pen and you already saw the update probably for that, but stunning corrector. Then I don't have it in here, but the eye primer, my favorite one, again, so good, so I can't complain. And then I bought recently a new brush from them. This is the tapered cheek brush, and this one is nice as well. I used it for the first time today, so I need to use it more, but it's so good quality. And I have the foundation brush that is so good, and I bought like 3 E25s as well, so they have amazing brushes as well. And then I tasted the eyeshadow formula, and that sadly is the only thing that I don't love. And I said a million times that I don't love this palette, and it is what it is. I need to accept that. I'm just keeping it in my collection. I don't want to get rid of it because it's a beautiful palette overall, and the formula is a nice formula. It's not my favorite one. It's just this palette is too dark for my skin tone. I need to accept that and mix it with other palettes. But yeah, this is not my favorite, and I didn't test any eyeshadow from Sigma because I just don't love the color stories. It is what it is, but I have other products that are so great, so I need to put Sigma in here. Lastly, we have the number 1, and I put in here Nebula, because again, I have so many products that I really love from the brand, so I decided to put it on top. I have the eyeliner that I absolutely adore. It's a 10 out of 10, very pigmented, creamy, easy to blend. I have no complaint. And then the lip liners as well. As you can see, I have more than one. I bought this one first and then I bought 2 others because they are amazing lip liners, very easy to apply and creamy, but they are staying in place pretty well. And then I have some brushes from Nebula, and this is my favorite highlighter brush and my favorite powder brush. They are the best ones. I said it, they are the best brushes for that. I love Sigma for eye brushes a bit better than Nebula because I have some eye brushes from Nebula as well, and if you like the shapes, they are good quality as well. But these two are so nice. And as well from Nebula, I really like this palette. I only have one palette, but I really like it, and it's so good quality, so I really like it a lot more than the Sigma one. So again, that's the reason this is on top of Sigma, and I just really like it. They have some beautiful lipsticks that I want to try, because if the lip liners are this good, I could only assume that the lipsticks will be amazing as well. And at some point I had a bronzer or a contour from them, and that formula was pretty nice, but it was way too dark for me, so I did declutter that. But Nebula in general is just a bit of an underrated brand. They had their moment, but right now they are not that popular, but I think they should be because they have stunning products. Okay, so this was everything, all the brands that I want to talk about in this video. I really like indie brands and I want to test more of them because they have some amazing and stunning products. I hope you like this video, and if you want to see more from me, please subscribe and give it a like, and I will see you next time.